up here. They'll keep you warm. Good thing you know.
Former NFL star, USC Trojan, Buckus Award winner, will present the MVP trophy. The winner, decided by sports writers covering the game, is Brandon Zaidama from Roosevelt High. Congratulations. Good job, Brandon.
Good luck, man. Congratulations. Just say Riverside.
Thank you, folks.
It feels good. It feels good to know I play with some of the best kids in SoCal, and that these boys might be going, D1, D2 to the next level. It's going to be great to see them, great to play against them and with them, and it feels great. It feels real good.
How about for you? I mean, are you still looking at offers? I mean, what's going on for you?
I'm still looking at offers. Mostly, a lot of teams are interested, but nothing serious yet. I'm just got my highlight tape out there, just taking it as it goes, and hopefully, something great comes my way. Looking forward to it.
So you want to stick with football, right?
Yes, I'd love to play football at the next level. Yes.
Do you think maybe this game might have helped you? I saw some different college swag on the sidelines. Are you hoping maybe this, kind of your last chance to maybe impress these college coaches?
I hope it does great. I had a pretty good game. Didn't play much, but I felt like I did my part in this team, and hopefully it takes me to the next level.
Yeah, that's the word on the street is I just re-injured what I did in the championship game.
What's going on right now for you college-wise? I mean, you looking at offers, or maybe using this game, maybe open some eyes and pulling some more offers. And where do you stand right now?
Yeah, I have a lot of teams in interest. I'm still talking to Western New Mexico, University of Redlands, University of California Lutheran, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, and Air Force still a little bit. So I'm just have a lot of contact, but no real offers.
Going into this game, were you thinking maybe the All-Star Classic could be a good springboard to, land that college scholarship, or maybe even draw on some more offers additionally?
I wasn't really thinking about any of that. I'm just going to let the whole college thing take its course. I just came out here to have fun and meet new friends.
What about the domination? I mean, a lot of people thought this was going to be close. They had a really good defense. You guys had a really great offense, but 31 zip. That was a blowout.
I really got to give it to our coaches. They really prepared us in the short time they had, and our players. We did a great job learning the system and listening and learning the new techniques and the new systems again that we put in, and so that really helped us.
Kids that can that can get it done up front, because we felt like we had a bunch of studs on the D line, and it showed tonight. They controlled the entire tempo of the game.
One thing I was impressed when they got down twice in the red zone, you guys were able to turn it back. It seemed like they were determined to keep a shutout.
Yeah. I mean, that's just pride kicking in. We got a bunch of tough kids, and they wanted to get a stop, and they found a way to get it done.
Yeah, I think you kind of said it all starts up front offensively. I think in an all-star game, the hardest thing to get to come together as an offensive line and work as one unit. And they gave your guys time to throw. I mean, talk about the job they did offensively.
We had a bunch of really smart kids, intelligent kids that picked up our pass protection scheme, and they just did a great job. They opened up lanes for Hayden and Romello and Mia and all those guys, and we had time to get the throws off. So it was good. It was excellent.
And then you get 6'5" receivers like Brandon out there. I mean, I think Hayden was basically saying it's got to be nice to be able to just sit there and say throw one up for that guy.
Yeah, no, we knew when we selected the team, we had another kid who actually didn't get an opportunity to get that many balls thrown at him. Jordan White from Palm Springs, is another kid that's about 6'4", and Brandon, the things kind of went his way. But I mean, those kids are big, long, and they can make plays.
You played in this game as a player, right? Did you?
A long time ago.
Right, and then now as a coach, how much different is it? Is there?
It's bigger now, than it was, and they have the sport clinic. They put on a banquet last night, and adrenaline and Corona. I fed them today with a team meal, and they had guest speakers. They had Vince Ferragamo and just a bunch of NFL guys, and it's grown a lot since 1990.
Right. And then to put up a score like 31-0, how much does that say about the talent of Riverside County?
These kids can play. These kids can play. We knew they would have some studs too, and so it's sometimes you got to get some the ball to bounce your way. A few times we put the ball on the ground and we recovered it, and so we had some lucky breaks, and but the kids came to play.
Coach, what would you say the difference was I mean, 31-zip. I think a lot of people anticipated their defense against a lot of, awesome skill guys over here, but 31-zip, that's a domination. What was the difference?
Honestly, I think the biggest difference was up front. Our defensive line was just lights out, and it was like that in practice. And so I knew going into it that unless they had, an equal amount of talent and passion and effort on their O-line, that it would be tough for them to move the ball, with those guys that we had up front.
Players like Brandon Zeidema, I mean, unless you're a hardcore local football fan, maybe you never heard that name. It's kind of a coming out party for him, maybe some other guys, right?
Yeah,
college scholarships and all that.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big, athletic kid, basketball player, and so when we selected the team, we saw his highlights, and he's just a mismatch, for any corner that's out there, and he showed it tonight.